up YouTube? Welcome to Nax Farm, where we discuss issues that has to do with rabbitry. And before I move further, I'm sorry this upload is coming kind of late. I've been kind of down, but I'm better now. And today's topic is going to be a part 2 section of feeding rabbits. I did a part 1 section, and today's part 2 section has to be with I'll be giving you a list of plants, fruits, veggies you can serve your rabbits. And before we move on, please don't forget to click the subscription button and the notification button so that when we post weekly videos you'll be notified for our new video. And please help share the video. Subscribe, please help share. And I can see a lot of issues popping up in the industry of recent. It's so sad. The people we have high respect for, but it's part of life. No one should discourage you in the rabbit industry. There's no permanent source of supply for rabbits. Whatever way you can go about making your little money from your rabbitry, hold on to it. And for today's issue, it's going to be more of a list, little pictures, because I can't give you a complete picture. And that is why I posted the app in the previous video, which I'll still be sharing in this video. An app for identifying plants and Feedipedia. With this app and this web page, is going to help you understand the third section of our video, which is going to be about production of pelletized or mashed feed for your rabbits, but pellet is still the best. Ingredients you use. There's going to also be an app I'll be sharing that can help you do some calculations and stuff like that. So hold on, we'll be right back for today's video. Now for today we're moving on to our list. This list is just random plants I normally use. I just piled up, so you can source for yours with the use of the app. From the app you can search, get good images, you study the leaf itself, get good pictures, read about it. Is it useful, is it healthy for rabbits? But most of these things I advise you give them in little quantity. It shouldn't be like a daily meal without you adding little pellets or dried hay for them. So know what you're doing. That is the very most important part. Know what you're doing. And the first one I'm going to show from the pictures is sugar cane. They eat both the stems and the leaves. And the next is the leaves section, and this is the nutrition analysis of sugar cane. It's just something you just have to source all this information on your own. It will really help you understand the rabbit industry. The next is leaf from corn. Yes, corn leaves, they eat it very, very well. It has good level of protein and fiber, which is what you're going to be seeing next. All these are in the list. They're just random pictures I just picked, but they're all in the list. So when you Google them, you will see them. This is ugus, or we call it in Africa. They eat both the leaves and the stem, but one thing they don't really eat it that much. Banana. This is plantain, sorry. So source for things you know that are available around you. You can plant them, make good use of environment. Rabbit farming goes also with farming. Yes, farming vegetables, crops and stuffs like that. Now I'll be moving on to the fruit section. Now we're on to the fruit section. Now for the first thing I want you to understand, you see the first thing I wrote is, if you're in doubt about the source of the fruits and you are concerned about chemicals on the skin, remove it. Now why am I saying this? A lot of synthetic chemicals we use to get rid of insects affecting our crops can be very, very harmful to our rabbits, leading to serious level of indigestion, diarrhea and poisoning. So be very, very careful. Now the list of the fruits are apples, cherries, pear, peach, plum, kiwi, papaya, mango, berries, banana, pineapple and melon. So whatever is available, once again, all these things are seasonal. Like apple is always available, which is the first I'm talking about, but very expensive. And from the analysis you can see it has good level of amino acids and protein. Mango is on the next. It's also a seasonal plant, good level of protein and fiber. But the top of my list is watermelon. I'm explaining why watermelon is the top of my list next. Now among all the fruits listed, the best or will I say what is always available for me is watermelon. And why I'm talking about watermelon is because it's very, very rich in protein and fiber, and the water content is very, very high. Now, if you have a rabbit that is showing you a little sign of blockage and is eating but not that much, I advise you feed watermelon, not just the back, a complete watermelon. Then if you have a rabbit that is recovering from bloat or indigestion, you feed more of a fiber, then a little bit of watermelon to help get energy and like lubricate the system for easy flow. Like I have a California now. This is a Cali. She's trying to recover from he's trying to recover from bloat. He's on hay, and today I'm giving him little watermelon, so he eats a little. And there's something else I'm recommending. I've talked about it before in my previous video, and I'm still saying it again. Sometimes we think we have an issue of cocci. It's not coccidiosis, it's enteritis. And in working on that, what I normally do, because I try as much as possible to avoid using antibiotics, so I use some organic stuffs available for me. And what I use is activated charcoal. It's what is in this water, and I give the rabbit enough hay. This activated charcoal will help ease the gas in the system, and for some days he has not been eating, but for today we can see he's getting better. And we serve this watermelon to every rabbit in the farm, be it a buck or nursing doe or whichever rabbit is available. We'll make sure we give everybody at least a little bit of it twice a week. Then the other alternative we use is a cucumber. Then when it's good fruiting season, we use guava, usually when the weather is hot because of the excess vitamin C in guava. And we also use mangoes. So all these are things you can use. It's all based on what is available for you. For those will I say in the east or the west, these fruits are expensive, but we here up north is kind of affordable because I can get 2 big balls for as cheap as 200 naira, which is quite affordable. So go with what works for you, or if you have a little space at the backyard where you can plant these stuffs, from cucumber to carrots to cabbage or watermelon or a mango tree or guava tree around you, just once in a while you feed them, it's going to help you a lot. This is the nutrition analysis for watermelon. You can see it's very, very rich in protein and fiber. Now I saw this online where someone was feeding cabbages to his rabbits, and this is wrong to me from all angles because this is just too much, and for winners you can expect issues that has to do with bloat and diarrhea and cocci because it's looking a little bit rotten. So mind what you feed them. Yes, mind what you feed them. And all these things are available depending on your location, but if this is what you can afford, try and always get good quality hay and good pellets. It is going to help you, but serving this just to your rabbits won't really work out. So please be careful. Now this is sugarcane. It's a seasonal stuff that you can give your rabbits, but there's something I want to advise you. You might not have where to farm them, but if you have farmers around you, you can give them this rabbit urine and the feces they should use in farming. It's going to build a relationship for you. When you need the sugarcane, you go to their farms. They don't forget the good deeds you've done. Like for me, I don't buy sugarcane. I have neighbors around me that are farmers. When each time I go to their farm, I get good stems. I cut them down for my rabbits, and I serve my rabbits like twice a week till the season is over. So rabbit farming is all about relationship. We all need each other. Those that are into one form of vegetable farming or the other, you build good relationships with them. You might need them when you need those fruits and those veggies for your rabbit. So the thing is nice. Go what works for you once again. Now I'm not about to start breaking the whole thing gradually for you. I just need you to understand that all these things are things that are available, but most importantly work with what is available in your location, because your location depends on what you can get. And in feeding rabbits, I see some people saying I feed just veggies, I feed just this, and my rabbits are doing well. You need to understand the nutritional requirement for your rabbit. It needs a daily protein to meet that growth for your rabbit, for nursing to growing. It varies. It ranges from between 14 to 18, depending on the requirements of that rabbit. So if you are not doing it towards gaining good body weight, because most of us, whether we like it or not, you are into the business to make good money, which is commercial aspect of it, either for meat. If you're not for meat, you're for pet quality, few research, but most of us are into it for meat. So you need that good growth. The breed is okay if you can, whatever breed you can lay your hands on, but make sure you have a good medium-sized breed, not a small breed. And I still have to bring back this issue, please. Do not allow the downside of some people's action in the industry to make you feel discouraged. The rabbit business is there. If you like, stop. If you like, continue. It has been existing before we all came into it. Since when I was a child, I know there's one Apoki somewhere that's always selling his rabbits, and he's not on the Facebook group, he's not on the WhatsApp group, and he's still selling. So you will sell. Your good work must surely speak for you. If you know me very, very well, I hardly post rabbits for sale because I always have my demand. Make sure you make your customers satisfied. I keep saying it, your best form of advert is a satisfied customer. For all of you out there thinking it's easy to produce commercial rabbit feed, trust me, it's not easy, it's not cheap. I saw where someone posted with 4,000 naira you can make 25 kg worth of feed. Don't let anybody deceive you. Nothing is cheap now in this country. Everything is expensive. So don't feel discouraged. Rabbit farming is interesting. You see issues every day. You see asking questions that you're supposed to know before going into rabbitry. I saw one yesterday and it was kind of funny that when I made a hyla with a chinchilla cross, what am I supposed to get? My brother is a crossbreed. A New Zealand and a chinchilla is a crossbreed. A hyla and a California is a crossbreed. Do not tag it as a hybrid hyla or a hybrid cali. It is just a crossbreed. So there's nothing wrong in you producing crossbreed. Somebody can just decide to pick it for the color, for pets, or someone wants it for meat. You can still get someone that wants to breed it. He doesn't care if it's a pure or a cross. So the market is just there. There's no specifics. Just go with what works for you. Be careful with people. Be careful with these online farmers that just come and say things that they don't have. One more thing I would advise you. You want to purchase a rabbit, go to credible farms. Yes, credible farms. You say you're a rabbit farmer, you need to register your business. If you're paying into an account, make sure it's a business account. If you want to complain, you know where to complain to. There are a lot of people out there trying to make a quick one on innocent people out there, and is bringing the industry down by still believing one thing. With or without them, rabbit farming is here to stay. So sorry this video is coming kind of late. I was down. It's been a month since I posted a video. With the current situation in Kaduna, with the network that the state government has turned off my location, so uploading videos is not going to be kind of easy. Bear with me. Happy farming. If you have any question, if you need any help, please feel free. DM me on WhatsApp, on Facebook, Nax Farm. Anytime, I'll give you an answer. Happy farming. Don't forget to subscribe, help, share. Remain blessed.